My name is Iman. I'm Jawahiri and I'm originally from Iran. I'm graduating with an associate's degree in mechanical engineering. I always had a passion for engineering. I think it's a really interesting field and there's lots of opportunities for work and research. So about 2 years ago, my family and I moved to Utah and I decided to start my engineering program. I didn't really have a good idea of what to expect when I came to college. I was an international student, so that was a lot of tuition to pay. Salt Lake Community College had a lot to offer and I was able to work as a math and science tutor and go to school at the same time. So that really helped me to maintain the materials, and also I enjoy helping people. My dad was a professor at a university in Iran and he passed away when I was 12 years old, so I was inspired to continue his ways. After graduation, I plan on majoring in aerospace engineering and eventually work for NASA or big companies in rocket engineering.
Hi, my name is Morgan Byman. I am graduating from the dental hygiene program at Salt Lake Community College. I chose dental hygiene because I have always been interested in the dental field. I was an assistant for about 5 years before getting into the program, and I've just loved it. I don't know if it's an OCD thing, but I really enjoy cleaning. Also, it's kind of something that I can just do by myself. I really love using my ultrasonic scaler when I'm in class. That's the one that a lot of people don't like. It's the high pitch that vibrates and shoots out water, but it's like a power washer for the mouth. Like, it's amazing what it can do. The facility here is fantastic. They have such a great clinic. It provides everything that we need, and it's been really great to work at. So once I graduate, I plan to take all of my board exams, hopefully pass them all, which I will. And after that, I will be a registered licensed dental hygienist, and I can work anywhere that there's available. I like to stay in the Salt Lake Valley, but we'll go wherever I am needed.
Hi, I'm Heather Reese. If someone were to ask me if they should go back to college, I would say definitely, for sure. It's the best thing in my life right now. It has given me a lot of self-confidence. Salt Lake Community College has a flexible schedule, so you can go anytime, you can do it online. There's really no reason not to. It has already affected my life because my kids watch me doing homework and they see the value of an education. I waited 10 years and it was 10 years too long. I wish I had done it before. I got married when I was 18. I had my first son when I was 19, and I just couldn't put him in daycare, and we couldn't survive without financial income. So I started my own daycare. The knowledge that I've gained from getting my associate degree has helped my business so much. I would like to be a director at a daycare facility. I've done it in my home and I'm licensed and I enjoy doing that, but I would like to run a daycare center rather than running an in-home daycare.
Hi, my name is Andrew Schemberger. I've been studying computer science and information systems. I really liked the logic base when I first looked into computer science. I started taking one class at a time here at the community college. Instead of being forced into school, I chose school. So I said, you know, I'm going to do the very best I can this time. This time it's for me, it's not for anybody else. I met someone who, she had 2 jobs, 2 kids, no one helping her out, and she was still going to school and doing pretty well. And that inspired me in a lot of ways. I said, if she can do that and show up every day, then the least I can do is perfection. Salt Lake Community College has been like the first stepping stone onto, you know, my future path, you know, where I want to be, the person I want to be. After Salt Lake Community College, I'd probably like to go to either Weber State or the University of Utah. In terms of jobs, like probably something in software engineering or software development.
My name is Darlene Bledsoe. I'm graduating from the School of Technical Specialties in the Non-Destructive Testing Department. I was in the Army for 14 years, and I served in many different areas, locations throughout the United States, and I've always been assigned to positions where I had to learn a new skill in order to be successful. I've had some real nice job offers, and so it's really nice to be in a position where at the beginning, I was wondering, what is non-destructive testing and how can this really take me where I want to go with new challenge in my life? And to come out of it and feel like I have an opportunity to say, you know what, I have options. After I graduate with my degree in non-destructive testing at Salt Lake Community College, I want to again start in a new field, start in an area that I know a little about and I know the expectation on an academic level of what's expected of me. But I anticipate going out there and, again, trying to figure out how to best serve in the community of non-destructive testing as a technician.
Hi, my name is Mayra Lopez, and I'm graduating from the film production program. In one of my first classes, there was cinematography. So I had the opportunity to use the soundstage, and it has every single resource for a student who is in film production, and it's fantastic. I mean, we have a red camera, which is cameras that have been used for productions like The Hobbit, Oz the Great and Powerful, that kind of camera. So it's high-end equipment that we've used, and I've loved it. It's great. They teach as if we were already in the industry. They're not sugarcoating anything. And working in film industry, it's very hard. It can get really hard, and it's tough to get into the industry, but they teach you to have the skills necessary to be able to just start working. I see myself in 5 years working full on film production, directing, writing, producing, just as I have been doing the last 2 years.
Hi, my name is Nate Christensen. I have mild to moderate autism. My first year in college was music composition, communications, sociology, psychology, and mostly the math classes. I sometimes had online classes. What I like about Salt Lake Community College is that there are some classes that could help me a lot, and some tutors. I have proved everyone that autistic people can do a lot of things, especially earning 132 merit badges in the Boy Scouts of America program. There are some inspiring people in the world that are also autistic as I am, like Albert Einstein. What I want to do eventually in life is to become a special ed teacher to help with third grade students with disabilities.
My name is Emilia Rahbari. I'm excited that I finished the medical assisting program at School of Applied Technology. After many years working, all of a sudden I didn't have my job. They reduced my position. But I knew that at that point, being discouraged is not going to take anyone anywhere. My family, my husband, my 2 kids, and my instructor at the school, they were very supportive always. I would like to be in the clinics that they help children and elderly people because they need more attention, and that will give me a joy and participation, the feeling. Life is very fragile, and what you can truly contribute to it, do whatever you can do